Surprisingly bad for you as popcorn.
Yeah,
considering how
essentially, Nick, as soon as you walk into a movie theater, anything that you can buy is bad for you.
Yeah, true. Including the movies.
Like they're bad for you, Nick. The movies, there's so many calories per movie, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of calories per movie has gone up so much as well in recent years, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You plan on going watching the new freaking Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Nick. The number of calories is staggering.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a beast.
So many calories, yeah. The number of calories per beast has also gone up. It's crazy. Can't win anymore, Nick. Can't win.
Okay, so will this 2-gap work? Can I do this, Isaac?
I don't know. What are you trying to do, Nick?
If you come into the reactor, can I symmetricize these fuel rods?
Give me just a second, Nick, so I can start.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
fine.
I need to fix that. No, I'm on my way, Nick. I'm on my way.
I'll start on this side.
I'm on my way. What is it you want to do?
Okay, so if you come to the middle here, I've crisscrossed this all, right?
Yes.
Now, for the sake of symmetry, can I do this?
Why are you not putting reactors here?
So that on the front it looks symmetrical, but I can, right?
Well, you could do it all the way down apart from the front one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Forgot about that. Oh well.
This is why, people, if you're ever wondering why in school they enforce teamwork on you so aggressively, it's because when humans work in teams, they are so much more effective because people can point out just the dumb mistakes that normal people make. Like when you work alone, the mistakes that you make are often just silly and unnecessarily, you know, they don't need to be so bad. And then all it takes is one other person to come along and be like, yeah, that's a silly idea. You shouldn't drink tomato juice. And
Exactly.
you realize the error of your ways, you know?
Like, yeah.
Are you trying to come up with something to come back at me there, Nick?
Oh well, there was the channels in the old conduits, Isaac.
Yeah.
Hashtag just saying.
Yeah, you fixed me up right there, Nick.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Are you a fan of working as a team, Nick? Do you like working in teams, or do you prefer working solo?
Not big teams, but I don't mind working in small teams. Maybe 2 or 3.
All right.
Because if it's a big team, like I feel
Things
like there's
get
a
just
point where
muddled,
it's just
right?
you like there's like it's you know how you've got teams and there's people that don't do anything.
Yeah,
I feel like
for
a
sure.
lot of the time, if it's a big team, like there's nothing for them to do.
Yeah,
you know?
sure.
So small teams.
I agree. But like, if you were given the option, right? Like you got an assignment to do maybe, or I don't know, a task of some description, and the option is like, you know, you can either do it alone or do it in any size team you like. How are you choosing
Well,
to
if
do
it was
that?
like an essay, I'd pick the team because that means I only have to do like a chunk of an essay, right?
Right, sure.
But if it's like a project or something where I want a very large amount of control over,
yeah,
I would be more than happy to do it on my own. And you don't
Alright.
have the pressure of satisfying your team.
What
you can do shit
if-
and it'll be fine.
What if the teams are random? Like you don't know.
Oh,
who
I
you're
hate
gonna
that with a passion.
It's the worst, isn't it? It's actually
Yeah.
the worst.
It's terrible.
So would you, in that scenario, if
I'd happily be on my own.
you had no choice over who you were teamed with, you would choose solidarity on that front? You would choose to-
Solidarity.
I don't think that's what that means. I think solidarity means you stand
No.
together.
Yeah, it
but
does.
Not. You would choose to work alone in that scenario.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough, Nick. Fair enough. I'm also a big solo worker. You know, I like working alone for the most part. Unless it's with you, Nick. Aw. In which case, I really like working alone. What?
Yeah. Here we go.
All right. Jelly Cryotheum, Nick, is being produced slowly
good.
but surely.
Hopefully
I'm
the
about to
timing
start.
works out all right on this so that when, you know, all the rods are up and erected, the correct amount of gelid cryotheum will be spewing out.
Hopefully. I'm
into-
about to start working on, like, do you have bronze saved by any chance?
Yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh,
I'm
I
like
also do. Never mind.
100%
Hold on.
certain.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I'm about to start working on the on increasing the speed of the jelly cryotheum because right now it's being produced just very, very slowly. And so I'm working on some speed upgrades for the thermal expansion machines here, starting with the hardened upgrade kit, which we can throw in over here. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I probably could have EMC'd it, right? Yeah, I'm an idiot. And I made it and then I didn't EMC it, Nick. So now I've got to make another one from scratch.
Oh,
like
dear.
a fool. Like a fool. Thankfully, they're like actually super easy to make in this case. All right. Let me bung that in there. So it's ready to go for the future. Make this thing a little bit faster. Tomato juice, man. I can't handle it. It's such a bizarre choice.
It's,
I don't get
it's
it.
my stable. When I'm on a plane, right? And I'm like, I want a drink. They're like, tomato juice, And usually, a lot of times, they'll have run out.
It's because no one's ordering it because they don't stock it. Like they come to you, Nick. They say, you say, what do you want? You say tomato juice. Then the freaking the flight attendant looks at you like you're a monster, and then goes back and whispers to a colleague, that weirdo in aisle 5, he wants fucking tomato juice, the monster. And then the woman goes, what, tomato juice? No one's ordered that. Just tell them we don't have any. And then they go back and they tell you they don't have any, Nick, because no one's ordering tomato juice.
I tell you what, it's an interesting experience I had on a flight to Singapore a few months ago. So I was on like an Asian airline that only flies in continental Asia, and the flight attendant it was time for drinks, right? And the flight attendants were there pulling their cart of drinks down the aisle,
as they tend to do, yeah,
as they do. And when they got to me, they said, "Sir, what do you want?" And I said, "Please, can I have a whiskey lemonade?" Right? And then she kind of looked at me, and I was like, I was just kind of there looking like a bit of an idiot. Right. And I was like, oh shit, like, is she gonna like ask for my
ID
passport
me.
or something?
Yeah.
She gonna ID me? I was like, all right, that's fine. And then she was like, sorry, what? And I was like, Jack Daniel lemonade? And she was like, and then she kind of like whispered something to the other flight attendant also there with the cart. And then the other flight attendant looked at me, and then the first flight attendant just kind of moved on to the next person. And then the other flight attendant, the second one, was like, sorry, sir, what do you want? And I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, whiskey lemonade? Yeah.
Did you get what you wanted eventually, Nick?
And then I did. And then they were kind of bickering between each other. And then they both turned to me and said, sir, what's lemonade? And I was like, oh, shit. I couldn't believe it. I was like, it hit me that this is such a Western term that I've taken for granted, that it's not used in Asia. So I was like, whiskey 7-Up. Or no, it was Sprite. I was like, whiskey, Sprite. And they were both like, oh.
Of course.
And I was like, yeah. And we were all like,
And we all hugged, and it was great.
And it was hugs and kisses. And I got my whiskey lemonade, which was actually whiskey Sprite.
Right.
So lemonade, right, not a term used in Asia.
Well, I think we've talked about it before, how it's like not even used the same way we use it in other countries, right? Like the US specifically, lemonade doesn't mean carbonated. Yeah,
right.
Still.
And I actually quite like that. I've had still lemonade recently for the first time.
It's good. Yeah,
and it was really nice. I prefer it because obviously, as we have discussed,
you're a monster who hates
fizzy drinks,
beverages. Yeah,
because I don't like the way they kind of hit my throat.
Are you sure you're not drinking like acid or something like?
No, I'm just drinking the bloody normal Coke. Oh God, what am I doing? So yeah, I actually prefer it.
But like, so even just outside of the UK, like lemonade doesn't necessarily mean, like for us, lemonade Schweppes, is like 7-Up is lemonade, right? Even some of the American people watching will be a little, I think, weirded out maybe that you asked for a whiskey lemonade, right? Because to them that's not like whiskey 7-Up. Like that does mean something different in the US, right? Like that's a very different term. So, I guess we're the weird ones, is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
We're not the ones.
We're out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
So that was one of my experiences, Isaac, on the flight. One of the ones I was actually going to talk about if we ever talked about that.
If we ever talked about it, which we didn't.
Yeah.
We can still do it at some point, maybe. We'll see. You have Signalum, right? Signalum.
Yeah, I probably
do. You have
Signalum
saved? Could you give me a
let me check. Coverage is going well here, Isaac.
I like it, Nick. I like it. No, I
don't think I do have Signalum, Isaac.
Really?
I don't think I actually got round to making it because I freaking hate it. Question, right? So because this is now crisscrossed, it can hit the back. It can touch the back glass as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the sides. Like you can just touch everything.
Yep.
It's just pure crisscross for days.
Pure crisscross patterns. Yep. 100%. 100%.
Like crisscross the wrapper.
Or I gotta go back into this freaking simple alloy smelter. We should really upgrade to a better alloy smelter, Nick.
The thing is, though, is that like once you make one of them, Isaac, you're fine. You don't need it.
I know, but it's like,
I mean,
it's the laziness factor of making more of them. You know, it's like I can't bring myself to make the first one. You know, I just, even though it would probably be faster than waiting for this freaking simple alloy smelter to smelt up this signalum because it takes 1 trillion years. Oh, were you saying like once I've got the one signalum I can make more? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like
I
you don't
once I've made the alloy
smelter after that point.
Right. Yeah. All right. I'm at 33 buckets of cryothium. I actually don't even think we need that many, right? Like I probably don't need to up the production that much more because how many do we have here? We've got actually
how many
quite a lot,
slots do we have?
32 by 32. What's that? Real quick mental mathematics, Nick.
32 by 32
1024?
Yeah, 1024.
And so we got like half of those filled, so we need like 512 buckets of cryothium.
Yeah,
do we need to up
pretty
production
much. Maybe a little bit more just for, you know, just in case.
Sick.
Well, I'd say like 10 stacks or 9 stacks. 9 stacks.
It's a liquid.
But buckets are in stacks of 16, aren't they? So,
but no, buckets don't stack.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we don't need to fill them up top to bottom, right? We can put it at the top and let it trickle down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we
need 512 buckets. Yeah. If it was filling every block, it'd be 512 multiplied by 48 for the height.
Oh, yeah.
At which point we'd need a ridiculous number, but I just saw that first level go up. That was satisfying.
That was very satisfying. I've run into a problem, though. I have fallen into the space between
Do you not have a jetpack?
And my jetpack has just run out of fuel. Right. Now I have to clamber out of this. There we go.
We really need like a wireless charger.
That would be ideal.
So that we can...
I can see my exit.
Yeah, we can do it from a distance. All right. Signalum.
Right, let's get this charged.
Oh, there we go. 4 signalum ingots. Okay. Give me the signalum. There we go. And then what do I need here?
Give me a signalum after midnight.
I mean, it didn't really come together there, Nick. The number of
God,
syllables is a little
Have I ever told you how much I hated ABBA?
Really? You're an ABBA hater.
It's because, right, my mum bloody loves ABBA, right?
I think you have told me this.
And as a result, it's been drilled into me. And I can't deal with that anymore. Where do I charge my jetpack again? Where's that? Oh, is it over here?
Maybe.
Induction smelter, magma crucible. Oh God, is it? Oh. What? What?
You need the charging block. The charging doohickey. The Chargematron.
Chargemetrono.
Yeah, the Charge-O-Matic 8000. What's it called again? The charger meter.
Charge your bobbin.
Thermal
Charge your
noggin. How am I blanking on this?
Is it?
Energetic infuser is what you're after.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know where it is. It'll be one of the chests, I guess, at this point.
It's in the system.
Yeah, there you go. All right, speed that up. Put in another thing to make it even faster.
Is there loads of power around here somewhere? Like here?
It's hidden underneath the... you can move the alloy smelter.
What over?
The top one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a node here. Oh, no, that's not a node for power.
Yeah, that's not power, that's item. Okay, so... Oh, boy, this is going to take a while. This bucket can't even hold 512 buckets. This tank here can hold 320 buckets. So I do have to go all the way up to the resonant tier, Nick. The highest tier of upgrade kit. I need to get the resonant upgrade kit in order to be able to have all the jelly cryothium in one tank. Right now we're at just shy of 70 buckets, so we're getting there, and I've sped this up even more. So this thing is using 500 redstone flux per tick making jelly cryothium, but Nick, it's still gonna be worth it. And the fact that we've got the jelly cryothium means we should be able to make those cryo-stabilized flux ducts like super easily, right? Once we're ready for that.
Once we've got one, you know, we've got those fat pipes.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Everywhere.
Could also go for some wireless power, of course, and just wirelessly transfer things around as well.
Right, I'm sure this will do for now.
So I think it's tin, silver, and glowstone. I need some aluminum ingots. Can you put the alloy smelter back down?
Yeah, here you go.
Nice. Do you want to put the energetic infuser back down next to this coal generator? For now?
What, this one over here? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There we are.
I mean, there's no coal in there, but you know what the heck. I'm going to charge my jetpack up real quick as well, so I don't end up in the same position. That would not be fun. All right. It's actually, so we didn't do anything spooky, Nick, and this video is going to go out after the spooky day has passed. But Halloween is tomorrow.
It is
as of
tomorrow.
the day of recording this. Breaking the ninth wall right there, Nick, and letting people peek on in at our lives. But Halloween is tomorrow. Do you have any plans, Nick? You going trick or treating? Yeah,
Spooktacular
around the neighborhood.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I've got my Iron Man morph suit ready.
Oh, nice. Did you ever? I'm guessing you went trick or treating as a child.
I did.
Were you a
I
fan
grew
of
up on like
Nick?
a housing estate, so it was very easy to go around. Because
pester all the neighbours for their candy.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course. Oh, what are we out of?
Did you, Isaac?
I did as well. Yeah, I also live in a housing area, and thus there are, just houses everywhere. We used to get dressed up, put on a really, really cheap mask of like a scary face and head out.
Exactly.
A scary mask and a cloak, and that's a costume.
That's all you need every year. Just use the same one. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Just a really scary demon face, and that's it. That's all you need. And boom, you're a scary monster.
You're a scary boy
who can scare people. Exactly. And boom. When did you stop going trick or treating, Nick? When did you stop going?
I don't know.
That's when you say, "I'll let you know when it happens."
There was a point where like
you were too cool for school.
Exactly, too cool for school, man. But there was a point where like I would go when I was slightly older, just because of my little brother.
Oh right, sure, yeah.
But then I just gave up eventually. Maybe it was 12, 13.
Yeah, I think I was maybe a little younger, maybe like 11 or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, good times, man. Good times. I don't know why we stopped, honestly, Nick. It's free stuff.
It's free
just
candy.
For walking around. I know, right?
With
Let's
nails
get back
in
on it, Nick. We'll meet up tonight. I'm going to the day before. do some trick or treating. Who could say no?
Actually, interestingly enough, this time last year, I was here at uni, and it was the day of Halloween. It was either the day of Halloween or it was the day before Halloween.
It's an odd way of saying it. It was the day of Halloween. You could just say it was Halloween.
It was Halloween.
It was the day of Halloween.
It was one of the two, right? And I was in a curry house restaurant near where I live, and there was this child that just came into the restaurant trick or treating.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, did they give him a korma and send him on his way?
Yeah. This little girl.
Maybe a couple of onion barges. Just throw him.
Trick or treat. Trick. It's got extra chili powder in it. You're going to be having a real treat tomorrow morning.
I do like the idea of an Indian curry house owner just having a big old bowl of onion barges that they hand out
ready
to kids.
To give out to the kids.
In like a massive fake plastic pumpkin. That needs to happen. I want to see that.
Yeah, it was really... It's really weird.
If you own a curry house and you're watching, buy a big old plastic pumpkin, fill it to the brim with onion barges, and then just take a picture for us, would you? And just hand it out to kids as they go by. You like onion barges, Nick? You're a fan?
Yeah.
They're good stuff, man.
I am.
Good stuff. Who could say no?
Good stuff. Crispy, hot onion bargie.
I have managed to make it, Nick, all the way up to the Resident Tier upgrade kit. We now have a tank capable of holding 500,000 millibuckets, aka 5 buckets.
Like to hear.
And we are turning our cryothium dust into liquid faster than ever. It's still not super fast. I mean, it's using 750 redstone flux per tick to do it. And it is doing it as fast as I think we plausibly can, but it's still going to take a couple of minutes to do that there. How are things going over on the Nick front here? It's looking weird, Nick, is what it's looking like from the distance.
It's not a very nice kind of pattern, is it? Oh, my jetpack's run out of fuel again.
From the front, it just looks like there were just lines, right? There were just so many like horizontal lines.
This will look a lot better when it's full.
It looks like a really weird barcode of some description. It looks bizarre.
Interesting.
I might look at getting some a wireless power system going for you, Nick, so you don't have to...
Yes, please, because I put my jetpack in that thing for a while, and it was, the Energize confuser, and it only charged up to like 5%. And this was when it was connected to the overcooker, the cooker of cookerness.
I think, Nick, the best way for us to do that is going to be for me to make a knobbly end network.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned, a good bit of knobbling,
Who doesn't love knobbling on a knobbly end?
Who doesn't love just noshing on a knobbly end?
Noshing on a knobbly end.
You use the word nosh, Nick?
Nosh. Pardon?
Do you use the word nosh
Not
at all
really.
in your vocabulary?
I've used it before maybe 3 times in my life.
And you said it twice just then.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's good.
Exactly.
Okay. Give me all that flux. Oh, Nick, I don't know if I've said this enough, right? The Project T makes life so much easier, right? Like, this is like, what, episode 11, maybe? Like, episode 12? Like,
yeah.
we are just, it's so much easier, Nick. It's so easy, you know? Project T, it's just so easy.
That should be its motto.
Yeah, I think it is.
God, can you imagine if we didn't have Project T?
I mean,
just have a bit of wood at this stage. And
that is true. We definitely would not be making the max size reactors.
I would the freaking Thunderdome.
Yeah, the freaking Thunderdome. I love it, man. Such a good Thunderdome as well. All right, give me those flux cores. I don't even need the rest of these anymore. Flux cores. Give them to me. Give me the normal flux. Oh, Nick, it's so easy. It's so easy. I love it. I'm in love.
I love it.
I found my love. It's
you found your calling, T. Isaac.
I have. We're due to be wed any day now. Me and Project T.
You and Project T.
Yeah.
First name Project, last name E.
Yeah. First name Project, last name E. Oh, middle name easy. All right. Give me a flux. Actually, I think I just need a flux plug. I don't think I need a flux point because we're not sending the power anywhere.
3%. Jesus Christ.
Nicholas. Nick, my boy. Nick, my man. Nick, my home slice.
God, it's been a while since I've heard that.
Yeah. It's been too
long.
Feels
good.
Nick. Too long. I think I almost crashed there, but that's fine. Nick.
Yeah, I've had a couple of like freeze moments so far.
Yeah, I think the gigantic
ass reactor.
Yeah, probably not helping.
Where's my amulet gone? I think I whacked it in my condenser by accident. My glutenate charm. Okay. Right, let's get another ton of fuel rods.
Knobbly end. And knobbly end. And I think I need a more advanced one. Like they've got different tiers of flux storage now. They've got a basic, Herculean, and a gargantuan. What the kind of names are those?
Herculean.
Herculean is tier 2.
Damn.
Oh boy, I like it though. I like it. And thankfully these are EMCable, so I'll just get more of those. Oh, I'm an idiot, Nick. I'm an idiot. I'm making the wrong thing like a fool.
What's new?
I made the gargantuan flux storage, which just lets us hold 128 million RF. That's just an energy cell, basically. I need to make the flux controller, which I have made now.
Yeah.
Let's connect that to knobbly ends. Let's enable wireless charging. So now my jetpack's charging up. Is yours?
Let me have a look. No.
Okay, I think I have to add you to allowed players. Janky Nick. Add. What about now?
Oh, I've had a... Yes. Oh, nice. Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Rolling up.
Free, I think unlimited, Nick. Wireless power. Let's go.
That's what I like to hear, baby. I'll just leave it.
All right. What are we at right now? We're at 179 buckets. So, gelid, cryothium dust. Get more of that in there. Here we go. All right, we're coming in close, Nick. We're getting there. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, if you have a look at this, like how far up is this so far?
Give me just a second, Nick. I'm going to keep filling this chest up with cryothium dust, so I'd have to keep manually filling it. Oh, yeah. You maybe like 60%.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Maybe 66%, 2/3.
66. That's good. 2/3.
You got about a third of the way to go, potentially. That's a complete guess.
And then there'll be some gaps that I'll need to fill in just from missed parts.
Hopefully not any missing fuel rods, because I don't know how you're going to find those, honestly. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you missed...
Should be fine.
Like, you're not going to be able to find it in this sea of just spikes. It's not going to be findable. Oh, boy. But,
Christ.
Yeah.
Nah, here we go.
Jelly cryothium's coming along quite nicely. It's going quite quickly.
I'll finally go with these ones.
I mean, I guess I could make another magma crucible to speed this up.
Yeah. Like, how far through are you?
I'm less than halfway there is the thing.
Oh,
but I've only just recently got the put the max upgrade in, right?
Well, we don't need to fill this. Do we have to fill this full of it to start? We don't have to, do we? Or
no,
do we?
But like I'm gonna.
Okay.
Because like I said, all I need to do is just I can EMC the magma crucible. So all I gotta do is just get another one, right? Just get another magma crucible and slap that down, and Bob's your uncle. And I can double my speed, and I can upgrade those to max speed very quickly because of the fact that I've EMC'd everything, So the real question is like, why wouldn't I? Right? We can,
sure.
No, Nick. I think I'm still gonna have all of the buckets ready before you need them.
Okay. Well, I have faith in you.
Cool.
Good luck.
Much later.
All right, 500,000 millibuckets of freaking gelid cryothium, Nick. Here it is. It's ready. I'm bringing it up.
Start
I'm gonna
whacking it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you around and fill in the middle gaps. In fairness, I don't even need to follow you around because I can put these down. Oh, there we go. I put these down one lower than the.
Yeah, so you just do it in the fuel rod, don't you?
Yeah. One block lower
Very
down.
nice. Oh, I can hear the sploshing. Slosh.
No!
And we don't need to fill them up top to bottom, right? We can put it at the top and let it trickle down.
Oh, Nick. We need...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, lads. Oh. Oh, no. Here it comes. Yeah.
Hold on. I want to see if I put another one in, does it stack on top of the old one? I really hope it does. Oh God, I wasn't expecting that, Nick. God. That's not what I wanted to happen.
So we just fill in all the edges so it looks like there's liquid in them, but there actually isn't. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Oh gosh, it takes like a physically like feelable
takes
amount
so
of time
long
for it
get
to
down
fall
there.
down. Oh God, that's so slow.
Oh, that's funny. Oh no. Well,
it does stack though, which is nice.
At least you can go to the top and just and whack 45 or 46.
Yeah.
And
Oh God.
But good luck with that. I hope you got a nice Netflix TV show to watch, Isaac.
Oh God, that's horrible.
That's painful.
That's bad. We need so much. Okay,
yeah, we need the same amount as fuel rods, right? And how many did we calculate? 20,000 or something like that?
Yeah, 21,000.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? 21,000. So wait, what we got? What we got here? We got 512 multiplied by 48, right?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, it's like that says 25,000. Oh,
I hope.
So that's like 20. So we need like 21 million millibuckets, right? Something like that. We've got 500,000 millibuckets.
Yes.
So 1,000 in a bucket. Yeah. 21 million millibuckets.
So you might need to juice up that magma crucible, Isaac. Quite a lot.
It's as fast as it can go. Like the magma crucible is currently at max speed. We just need to put down more magma crucibles, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the next.
I mean, the
step.
rate at which that was going was all right. If you come back,
Yeah, it's pretty fast. I've got an idea, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's going to work, but I have an idea, right? I have an idea, Nick. I have an idea. And does this have an EMC? Give me a second here, because we might... Oh, it doesn't. That's annoying.
Are you planning to EMC the buckets or the regular liquid?
I knew the bucket didn't have an EMC. What I was thinking, though, Nick, is there is what's called a fluid placer.
Oh, so you could try and do this automatically.
Yeah. Now, awkwardly, I don't know if I can put this down right. Like, I can do that, but I've got to break glass to get out. Because I was thinking, like, there's a fluid placer for max editions, right? And I put one down right here. So I think what I could do is just pump out of the tank into the fluid placer and have
And
it
it would
automatically
automatically
place
fill
down
the empty space.
I think it would repeatedly place down the blocks for me, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like we fill it like, yeah, if you come and look at this, Nick. Come and look at this.
Yeah. So, is there any equivalent? So is this the equivalent to the builder, but for fluids? Can you use the builder?
Come over here. Come over here. Come and look down.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
So it's just
but
placing...
you said this thing doesn't have an EMC value.
Yeah, no. So it's placing all of the stuff down for me. Right?
But at least it does that.
Thing. Yeah, like what I could do, like obviously it doesn't have an EMC, but it's fairly easy to make. If I made, 512 of them, I could just pump straight from the magma crucibles into the fluid places.
Well, have some kind of mad setup.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have to...
Just loads of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this working? Oh, let's go. The glass at the bottom's got holes in it.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does. That's where I've been escaping. Because I couldn't be bothered to fly all the way up. You can plug those now, though.
Yeah. I got it.
On the bright side, all these fuel rods are in place because I've not come across any gaps yet. Very good. We're almost done with the control rods.
Yeah, I think that's worked. I think we have one full line of jelly cryo. All right. Well, I mean, okay. So I think what we should do again for now is we fill it. Well, I'm not even gonna. We're gonna fill in just the one line fully. The rest I will do, I guess, between sessions, even though it's going to take me an absolute
very good luck to you. Very good luck.
Age to get that done. But let's see here. Reactor. We've got to figure out how much it makes on its own, right? And that gives us a nice comparison to see how useful all of my efforts were, right? Because if it produces like 100 million redstone flux per tick without it, and then we put it in, it produces like 105. We know that I've wasted my life, right? Like it wasn't worth my time,
right?
But if it's like double, then we know that maybe my life was still wasted, but maybe a little less.
But maybe a little less. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
do you want to grab some?
Hole.
Yeah. Do you want to grab some reactor casing as well and come help me fill in this top level?
Oh Jesus! Oh, I forgot jelly cryothium hearts.
Actually, I guess we can probably use the builder now, right?
Yeah. It'll just plug
roof.
it in, surely, if it's not replacing things. Oh God, yeah, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
No, it's fine now. There we go.
Oh, did it form as well?
Yeah, it's formed.
Nice. All right. So you got some of that uranium, yeah?
I will get some. Just need to go in
we
here.
do need do you have the other parts as well, like
I've got
the flux tap and the
flux
import
power tap and a coolant port, and yeah, those are the only two things I have. Do we need anything more?
Really, all you need to put in is the access port right now. Like the power tap, we can put in later, but we're not really going to use the power today. So if you want to put in like as much uranium as you can to the access port, it's probably going to take about 85 stacks to fill it up with uranium.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
So you might like empty your inventory out real quick. You can dump stuff into this builder if you want, into this chest. If you need, if you've got like
I can EMC
stuff.
it all, to be honest. It's fine.
My inventory's full of like trash that I can't EMC, like these laboratory blocks.
Oh, is it? Luckily, because I've just been using, because I saved quite a lot for fuel rods.
Right.
So, but at least this stuff is taking the uranium, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the same so we can both? Oh, and like
I don't have EMC condense. I don't have EMC available. First of all, do you want to try and put the uranium in to see if it works?
It is working, isn't it? Is this not filling up for you?
Oh yeah, it is. It's 0.6% full. Oh, look at that! You can even see it physically. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I need you to hand me some of those so I can transmute it.
There you go.
And also, my inventory is full of trash. There we go. Look at that chest. That's all the trash I had in my inventory. Jeez.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and half of it's like just not usable. Okay, uranium. All right. Spam click. It actually tears through the EMC as well. Like, holy heck. Burning through a million EMC is not difficult.
I'm out of EMC. But it's nice how you can just drag in.
Yeah.
And it just goes real nice.
Look how slowly we're filling this thing up.
Oh my God.
And I think it's one of those cases where you don't get
the way there.
Yeah. I think it is one of those cases where you don't get maximum RF per tick until it's full.
Yeah, so it's worth. I've taken a crap ton of emeralds.
Yeah, I've got 60 million EMC in my thing right now. Uranium. Okay.
Yeah.
This is one of those things where we need we need to get the Mark II, don't we? And
yeah, we do, and pump it in.
Yeah, probably faster, maybe. Okay.
You got speed upgrades for this as well?
I've put speed upgrades in. I'm just putting out from more sides now. Like,
yeah.
even with all the speed upgrades in, it's still a little slow.
It's on its way.
Could you make me more speed upgrades real quick, Nick?
Yeah,
I should really just EMC them myself so I can have them ready to go. But I also don't know.
2 seconds.
But here we go. I'll pull out more. I'll pull out on this third side as well. What the heck? I don't know if that actually works, like pulling out on this third side. Like, I don't know if that's any faster or not.
Have a look at the rate at which it's going up and see if it goes faster when I put these in.
It's kind of hard to tell.
All right.
It's going to, yeah, I think it did. I did see a speed upgrade, yeah.
And then, oh yeah, these are all have speed upgrades in now.
Yeah. If you come and look at this now, I feel like up to fine zoom in on it. It is going up at a fairly reasonable speed. You know, it's still quite, it's not incredibly fast, but it is going up quite fast. Obviously, the next way to, do you have the access port EMC'd?
The access port.
Because we can put down multiple access ports.
Oh, I see. I don't know if I did. No, I didn't, but I can make it quite easy.
Okay, yeah. Make sure you EMC it this time.
Oh, the problem is, Isaac, is that if you
I think it retains its sunshine levels.
Its sunshine levels. Yeah, I can make another access port.
I really hope it does, at least. If not,
if it doesn't, we are fucked.
We ran out of EMC, Nick, in the I've put it back in, I put more in, but we ran out.
We ran out of red matter blocks. Oh yeah, we did. We're running out again. We're about
I'm bringing over the rest of the emerald blocks.
I don't really want to chance putting another access port in.
Yeah, let's not do it. It's fine. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough.
What, as in emeralds now?
EMC, yeah.
No, we're out. We're fully out.
I'm bringing them over. I'm putting the last of them in.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh gosh, the frame rate.
Oh, it's chewing through it. We're on the last stack of emeralds.
Oh, it's not even close. It's
Tell you what though, once we're fully out, I really want to turn it on.
Oh, is your frame rate just bad right now?
It's not great. It's not great.
Oh boy, 27 FPS. Let's go, boys.
We're out, Isaac.
All right. Well, here goes nothing, Nick. Let's see what kind of, at least the frame rate's somewhat stabilized. All right. Boom. Let's see. 600, 700, 800. We're going to cross the million mark, Nick.
There it is.
1 million. Still climbing as well. We're like 101.2 million. I don't know what the... it's using 62 millibuckets per tick.
When it's full of fuel and full of cryothium, hopefully it will hit, higher numbers.
Yeah, I would hope so. I don't know what the likely increase is, we are
getting 20 million a second. It's not bad at all, is it?
We're getting 1 million a second?
It's 1 million per tick, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you are right. We're getting 20 million. We're getting like 25 million maybe per second, given the 1.3. Yeah. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, yeah. It would take 1 second to complete that power for that ritual.
And if you come back and look, all the piss is glowing, like it's sparkly. Do you see that?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the one line of blue.
If just pan around and watch the frame rate as it hits the reactor. Oh, Jesus.
It's so low. This might actually be a problem, Nick.
Oh, man.
Like, it's not like we're still pumping into it. Like, it's just the frame rate is just low when you look at it.
Christ.
Oh, boy.
Maybe we should have made it a big metal box.
Off. The next, task, Nick, is... storing that power, right? We need somewhere to store it.
Yeah, what the hell are we going to store it in? Like one of those draconium balls.
We're going to have to make some draconium balls, Nick. And
Joe, we can put the draconium balls on top of these pillars. Have the balls on top.
Oh, you want one on top of each pillar?
Yeah.
All right,
and maybe one more on top of the Thunderdome for good measure.
I guess now we will... hopefully get more EMC between episodes, so fill this thing up so that it's ready to go.
How much do you reckon we teared through? How much did we tear through? About 400 million then?
Yeah, I think that's what you said at the beginning of the session. We had 400 million. So I guess, when we come back, hopefully we'll have more EMC so we can finish this off. I'll try and get as much jelly cryothium pumped into there as I possibly can.
Good luck with that.
Who knows? I don't know how long I can take 26 FPS for. That's pretty bad, honestly, all things considered. But I'm sure I'll figure it out, Nick, in the long run. But for now, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. As long as you don't look at the big reactor, it's fine. It's as if
don't look at it. I wonder if I look at it through a wall, is it all right?
I think not.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, It's not quite as bad. I got like 35 FPS here, whereas it's like 26 if I actually look at the beast itself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But it comes full circle, Nick. Remember at the start of today's session, we said if you don't look at something, it can't hurt you, Nick. And
exactly. So when we don't look at that, it can't hurt us. That's beautiful, Isaac.
Full circle.
It's
a complete narrative circle, Nick. It works out perfectly. If you don't look at things, they can't hurt you guys. Bear that in mind. That's the motto of this season. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and leave you for now. We're going to leave you for today. As always, if you do enjoy the video, show it a like. It really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new here to get notified as soon as new videos go out. As always, thank you for watching. Tell us what your favorite juice is. And we'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.